Welcome back. The boat is still on land, and I've got a few more things to take care of before she can go back in the water. Today I'm working on the furling system, maintenance on the outboard engine, and my very kind family is here to get a fresh coat of bottom paint on. There's still a bit to do before launch day, but we're getting closer. Let's get to it. First issue we have to take care of is the forestay. It is a furling system from profile. Looks pretty good. Only problem is that the halyard got twisted. I guess when filling it in, so the wire is all twisted. So we need to disassemble this, get wire out. I like this profile system. It's well engineered, well put together. And I say that because it's possible to take it apart, which is a very important aspect when something breaks. They're put together by these sections with these joints, with these small set screws that I was afraid that were stuck, but they're all coming along. This clamps together, and this piece here, I believe it has a function that this wire is not to get tangled up and keep it centered, because this rolls and the wire stays, so or stay. That's how it works. Yeah, let's get the wire out. Because there are joints mounted on the wire, all the sections have to be taken apart before the wire can be removed. Once that was done, I brought the damaged forestay to a rigging shop where they made a new one for me. Then it was just a matter of reversing the process and installing it and putting the furling system back together. And while I was working on that, the rest of the crew took care of other work tasks, as for example, getting a fresh layer of anti-fouling below the waterline. They did a really good job and it turned out really nice. And I'm really happy that they want to join in on these projects. And once that was done, we could move on to the engine maintenance. The 22-year-old outboard was in need for some serious love. We replaced the propeller since the old one was slipping in the hub, along with new gear oil, fuel lines and spark plugs. Luckily I had a helper that could assist me doing all these things. Kjempebra, Jan! Sånn, ja. The engine is a Tohatsu 2-stroke 8 horsepower, and according to the previous owner it has always been reliable. So we had high hopes that it would come back to life again. And just to set the record straight, this is the second time I started the engine, but it fired up really easy the first time as well. It only required 2 pulls for it to ignite. So there we have the inboard ready to go. It seemed to run fine when I did a test run in my bucket filled with water. So hopefully that will work. So with the outboard sorted, the furling system back together and the anti-fouling done, it's time to turn my attention to the inboard engine. This old Volvo Penta hasn't been started in a while, so that's where we'll pick up things in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.